Should we try that again?
Hi, this is Love and Danger, and I'm Jett.
I'm Aimee Lynn.
And today we are going to riff for 30 minutes and then slip into a game because there's been a lot of things going on.
Yeah.
A lot of things.
There has been.
And we thought about talking about current events.
Oh, that's too much anxiety.
It's been 5 days, and where do we begin?
Oh.
It's felt like on day 4, it felt like 4 years.
On day 1, I was like, oh, I'm going to throw up.
That's how I have felt since the election. So I remember that night, too. I think we all were like, well, we're going to drink. Wow. Just all of us just, yeah.
I took the next day off because I drank so much that I was like, I'm going to. But I messaged my bosses before, and I was like, hey, so I'm already drinking a lot because this is not okay. And then I turned off all of the stuff, and then we watched like a funny movie, and then we turned all the stuff back on, and we're like, no.
Yeah, I remember I started going to sleep, and you messaged me, and it's like with our group chat, and you're like, it's happening again. And I'm like, and that was really late. That was like, 1 a.m. And then I couldn't sleep. And I went through a little mental spiral. And then I also took I worked from home the next day, but it was we all did very minimal that day. All of us were just like, and the next day. And then it's been about that same pace since, where you're just like, no.
Yeah.
But
it's fine.
Yeah.
It's fine.
It's cue the house on fire with the dog.
We're the dogs in the house. It's fine.
It's fine. This is fine.
It's fine.
But we'll get
all right.
through.
So funny stuff. Let's do funny things instead to make our minds not think about the things.
Yeah. So would you rather?
Yes.
Yeah. Hit me with one.
Oh God. Okay.
I'm ready.
Would you rather?
Oh no.
Would you rather slide down a slide of razor blades into a pool of alcohol, or suck out all the snot out of a dog's nose?
Like, okay, this is because I'm autistic that I'm just like, wait a minute. How is it like blade all the way down, or am I just riding one big blade down?
So actually, so Donnie's saying a mile-long razor, but I'm saying no. So I feel like I've felt this.
I feel like I split in half.
So I
make it
in my elementary school. We still had the steel slides. So I went down one of these slides, and then a bitch came right after me, and she hit me, and I literally flew, and I scraped my entire back on the edge of the steel slide.
Oh.
And it took the wind out of me too, and I was like, ugh, and it was like awful and terrible, and my whole back was awful. So that's what more I'm thinking when I'm saying down a razor blade thing.
I get that. Well, I remember going as a kid, and my coat went up.
Yeah.
And it was it wasn't hot. It was like I was wearing a coat, but it was hot enough that the sun was definitely on that slide. And I remember it burned, and it felt like it skinned you. And then it was either that or it's going to throw you off. But the real danger of slides are those ones at like the fair or like the street fairs with like the sack. The burlap sack one, because if you come off it skins you, and that actually and that happened, and I'm like, I'm just a child and I've been attacked.
Oh yeah. So I was just a child, and I was attacked by the edge of the slide. Oh. So to me, like that's what I'm thinking when I say razor blades on a slide.
I can't do Snot. I'm picking the razor.
Okay,
like, I can't. Like, I mean, I also something or
also
like
I also picked the razor because I've already had that basically because I was like, I scraped my entire back on a slide, and I would absolutely heal it, but I'm not gonna do any snot out of anyone's nose. I don't care if it's a dog or not.
No.
I'm not doing it.
Let me tell you what recently happened. So Doc likes to get, my cat likes to, he doesn't like to be loved on at all.
No, he doesn't.
Doc is an old man. He's like, don't touch me. I have my gag toy.
He does like to be loved on when he wants to be loved on.
Yes, and that's between the hours of 3 and 4 a.m. That's it. And he will come up on your chest, and you have to, like, if this is his head, you have to go, oh, no, that's going to be him. That's going to be, you have to rub both like sides. Oh, no. And then you just, you love on him, and you just got to really get in there.
Yes.
And so I'm like, I'm doing this to both
scratch those ears like.
He's above me, right? He's above me.
He's above you.
I shit you not. This, again, I'm half awake. He salivated and he drooled, and I went to say, "Aw," because, like, I was saying all to, like, petting him. I wasn't saying all to him salivating. I couldn't see. It was dark. He spit in my mouth. And I can't, like, I'm already, like...
Oh, God. Oh, no.
I'm already trying real hard to, like, not mess up this relationship because he doesn't, like, let you love him. And this is, like, my one shot to, like, really have this relationship with him. And so I have to, and again, I don't like spit. I don't like textures like that. Like, I can't do snot. And I can't do... Well, I didn't say that, but I can't do scents.
It's way different.
That's
if
not
it's
spit.
Swallowing, not spit.
We're gonna cut that. Grandma would literally die. So
hi, Grandma.
Hi, Grandma. Probably.
She has swallowed too.
Oh my God! Please make this nightmare stop.
She only had one kid, so
she had two. She had two.
Oh, she had two. Sorry. Sorry. Okay, my bad.
Well, he drooled in my mouth, and because I need to, like, keep this, from freaking him out, like, any sudden movement, if I scream or anything or yell, he's gonna, like, oh my God, and never do this again, possibly. Not as a drool in my mouth, just let me love him. I don't want him to drool in my mouth ever again. So I had to calmly, like, move to the side and just, like, get a tissue and then keep spitting into the tissue till I felt like it was out. But I, like, freaked out, like, internally. This was my hell. This was my nightmare.
Oh, no.
I was like, how? And I mean, it wasn't a little bit of drool. It was a lot.
Oh, no.
It was a mouthful, and I have been traumatized since.
Oh,
like,
no.
He keeps coming up on my chest and, like, love on me, and I'm just like,
make sure you close your mouth the whole time. When I used to be a preschool teacher, I learned very quickly to always close my mouth when children are right here. But I couldn't always close my eyes. So multiple times I had children sneeze into my eyeball. And then I was like, well, now I'm going to get sick. And then I would get sick, and I sometimes got pink eye from it too.
No.
I'd be like, motherfucker. But I had to act like it was. And so I'd be like, oh.
Yeah.
And so I got really good at knowing when children were going to sneeze. And I'd be like, and
yeah.
I was able to, like, turn away. But that reminds me of that, where it's like,
yeah,
you don't want to react badly because you want Doc to still love on you.
Yeah.
And you can't do that with, like, little kids and be like, oh, you stupid piece of shit.
Yeah. He lives with me, man. Like, I gotta keep, plus, they're just waiting for you to die to eat your eyeballs, like, I just gotta keep that friendship.
Oh,
so
yeah. Oh,
yeah.
God.
Plus, he kind of bullies me. So just don't. It's a fear. It's now a new fear. Don't know what that is.
Oh my God.
Oh, okay. Yay! Our sound engineer, Mallory. Mallory, give us a would you rather. What page are you on?
Okay. All right.
Would you rather have teeth for hair or hair for teeth?
Okay, so, all right, I would rather have hair for teeth, and this is why I say it is because that's basically a baleen whale. Like that's their
God, you're
teeth
such a nerd.
basically. Is they is it's basically hair. It's kind of like hair, and they can just open it, and they're like, and oh, it's my hair, not baleen whale hair. Oh,
Yeah,
if it's my hair,
she's writing the yeah.
I don't know. My hair's really. I actually really like my hair because it's soft and nice.
That's not part of the would you rather.
Oh, okay. Well, what's the would you rather?
Would you rather have hair for teeth or teeth as hair?
I
don't
say I
even-
would rather have hair as teeth.
Hair as teeth.
Yeah. I don't want like these like very
I would
hard
have
nubs.
thick hair.
I wouldn't want
Teeth.
hair like hard nubs coming out of my head.
Yeah. Yeah, you know what? Yeah. But think of it this way. Let's say somebody tries to attack you. You could just like really.
But everyone else would
like
probably
bone.
have hair
You
like
have
that,
bonehead.
right? Bonehead.
Oh, yeah. Is it everybody like this?
I don't
Is
want,
everybody like
yeah,
this or
is
just
everyone-
us?
yeah.
Okay, so again, you would have bones coming out of your head. Do we get to replace them, or is it like a thing where I'm thinking too much? Is it like you have the baby teeth, they fall, and then you get your adult teeth, or is it just like a whole thing like you just keep growing the teeth?
Either way, you get called bonehead. Either way, you get called bonehead. Okay.
At least I'm getting some kind of head.
I'm still gonna go with the hair as the teeth. Instead.
I'm gonna go with the bone. I think it would be too. What if it doesn't grow back? You know, if it's just you get your baby teeth, it falls out, then you get your adult teeth, and that's it. Really cool mohawk of like teeth. That'd be sick. Comic-Con outfit. What if your hair falls out of your mouth and you choke
Mallory
on it?
was like in the back. What if your hair falls out in your mouth and you choke on it? Bitch, I already have so much hair in all the crevices.
Bitch,
of
she
my
chokes all the
body.
time.
Again, I feel like I'm gonna be a baleen whale. That's how I choose to look at that question.
Babe, you're not a whale. Just in the mouth. You're a whale in the mouth? That's such a weird compliment. Oh, where's that blowhole, bitch? Oh man. Okay, give us another one. Like I feel like they're doing some weird ones.
They're doing some very fucking weird ones.
Yeah.
Okay, would you rather fight a kangaroo or a badger? Okay, so here's the deal. Like both of these things, people don't realize how fucked up and crazy they are. So like kangaroos, like so when I went to Australia in media, I feel like what people mostly think are actually kangaroos are usually wallabies, because I went to Australia and I went and fed a bunch of wallabies, and they were cute and adorable, and they loved us, and they were so awesome. And then it was like, oh, and then I was like, well, where's the kangaroos at? And the like reserve guy was like, oh, the kangaroo is over there in that like fenced off area. And this kangaroo was like, motherfucker, I'm gonna kill you. Like, and he was like, fucking racked. And I was like, oh shit. Like kangaroos are way bigger than people think they are. They're way stronger than people think they are. Like in media, if a kangaroo was on a thing, it's probably a wallaby, because kangaroos aren't gonna let like any media happen for them.
Yeah.
So kangaroos are jacked as shit. But here's the deal: badgers, especially honey badgers, they look so fluffy and great, and also so Hufflepuffs.
You've unlocked her like.
That's their animal is a badger, a honey badger, and you're like, oh, a badger. Oh no, honey badgers are vicious as shit, and they will murder and kill. They will just murk all the things. Like, so they are also super fucked up and crazy. Yeah. So I'm like, okay, so do I want to get beat up by a huge ass like jacked up kangaroo, or do I want to get basically murdered by a little cute little badger thing that I thought was cute and adorable and I could pet because it looks like I could be friends with it, but I can't be friends with it. But they have lots of sharp teeth. Oh, that's hard. I don't know.
I don't know. I feel like I could friend the kangaroo.
No.
I know. I've watched Kangaroo Jack and I saw how big kangaroos are. I know that's not a great movie. I loved it. I'd like to go off of Kangaroo Jack is the shit. It wasn't animated. No, it had Michael Shannon in it. A classic. It also had, oh my God, it had a bunch of people in it. And I can't think. The guy from, was it Goonies? Or no, Stand By Me. It's a lot.
Same guy.
Yeah. Is it the same guy? Yeah, whatever.
Corey Feldman.
No, not Corey Feldman. No.
Now I'm seeing him in my face. Skinny. O'Connell.
Jerry O'Connell.
Okay, yes.
Yeah, he's in it, and I think he's the main character. And then this Anthony, I can never remember his name, is in it too. But there's a lot of people in it, and it's but I really love it. I know, but that's not the story. The story is Kangaroo Jack, and Kangaroo Jack is freaking awesome. But I think either way we're screwed. I have one. I thought of one.
I'm gonna go with a badger.
Yeah.
Just because I feel like maybe I could feed it to make it so it's more friendly. Because again, seeing a kangaroo in person, I'm like, oh no, that motherfucker does. So that Kangaroo Jack movie that you saw, those are wallabies.
Oh, well, I don't know. I'm not an expert.
Oh.
I'm a redneck. I don't know what's what.
Yeah.
I don't know. I would maybe like, if I'm going to go out, the honey badger, I don't have a chance. I already know. But if I'm going to go out, I at least could like try to touch the kangaroo pouch before I go out of this world. They can be like, fuck it. Like, might as well try.
No. They will literally like
punch
jump
the
on,
shit. I mean,
no, it's not punch the shit out of you. It's they will go up on to their tail and then kick the shit out of you. And
yeah,
that will
I'm
kill
done.
You.
Honey badger. Yeah, they do.
They also have nails, and they're like.
Okay, I have one.
All right, you have one.
Would you rather have a hole like in your armpits, like kind of like a mouth or something, like a hole, like another hole?
Okay. Does it have a tongue in it? Yeah. Does this new
it's
mouth have it's just a hole?
It's like a butthole, but like more agaped.
Okay, but does it have like feelings in it? Like, can I fuck some? Can I have someone?
I knew
fuck
it. This is why I wasn't gonna say it, because they're gonna be like, "Can I fuck it?" No.
Okay. So a hole in my armpits.
You have a hole in both armpits.
Okay.
And you have to like make it clean. It's like a belly button type thing.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
But it's like a little deeper. You can't fuck it. Or would you rather have thumbs in your armpit?
Do my thumbs are they able to like?
They're just thick. So that you can't even bend them. Well, maybe you can. That'd be but
so
you
I
can't
just have
control
stubs
it.
out of my armpits.
They just kind of do what they want. When you lift it up, it's just like you can't really like control it to be like, hey, hold this piece of paper for me. It's not. It's just like it has its own agenda.
I would go with holes in my armpits that are just belly buttons, basically, because I can clean those out. I'll clean those out and I'll put the stuff that I need to put in. But if I had thumbs that I couldn't control that were just like
as soon as you lift it up, they're just like
no.
It's like a party down there.
No, yeah, I'm gonna do holes in my armpits. What about you? So belly buttons in your armpits is basically.
Yeah, I don't like belly buttons at all.
So
like
you're
it
going
is a
with
fear.
the thumbs?
So there's like a thing I've never told anybody this except for Zach. I had a really bad dream that I was in and this is before we went to New Orleans. Shut up. You don't even know yet. It gets way worse. Okay. We went in the dream. We, as in myself, I went to a bar and it was like this burgundy, like it's this old club type thing, like jazz bar type thing. Again, hadn't been to New Orleans yet. And it had like the circle type, like the half circle booths. And it was old timey and whatever. And I'm sitting there and then Nicolas Cage sits in there with me, but he has like this vibe, this like dark, like vampiric vibe thing because it's Nick Cage. It's just a regular
Whoa.
Nick Cage vibe.
So
And
so he was like the
he just sat down with me.
writer, like the flame writer guy.
Yeah, that's him. That's Nick
Okay.
Cage. Yeah, he's also my favorite actor. But
Ghost Rider.
yeah, he
There
was
we go.
Ghost Rider.
Ghost Rider.
He was in City of Angels. He was in Gone in 60 Seconds, which is my feel-good movie. I love that movie.
Treasure.
Like, let's go. National Treasure is one of my favorites.
That's actually one of my favorites too. That's why I said it.
I love Nick Cage so much. So but not in this. He was in my dream. He sits down randomly, and I don't remember if he said anything in this dream, but he is right here in this circle booth with me, like so close, and it feels like he's getting closer, and then he just turns to me, and he just like Matrix type shit, just arm in my belly button through, like fists me in the belly button, and then just that I like start like I look down and I'm like, what?
From that?
No, I did not. I was fear. I remember feeling the fear of like there was like a weird like
terrifying.
oh my god, and then I just see like blood coming out, and then I'm trying to run, and then all of a sudden like it's like I skip forward in my dream, and then I'm running.
So
but
he
like
was
Nick Cage
Johnny
is running
Cage
after me
from fucking
Yeah.
Mortal Kombat for
But
you then. Okay.
he's running
okay.
after me, and he's just like this, like some like Jack Nicholson like shining stuff, and we're like running through the dark streets of old New Orleans, and I'm just trying to run, but I have like a hole in me, and I don't like belly buttons, man. I never have liked anybody touching my belly button. It freaks me out, and then this just made it worse. So yeah, I'm gonna pick the thumbs pretty much. Maybe I can train them. I don't know. I'll take the thumbs. Could be a good party trick. I could make it. I could make it.
Oh, I'm so sorry that you have that feeling.
Why did you
for
do this to me, Nick Cage?
Nick Cage?
Why?
It's all your fault.
Why did you fist my belly button?
Why did you fist her belly button in her dreams?
Oh man.
Oh my god. So
do you have one?
Well,
Oh, go ahead.
No, I'm talking about now. Like you got me on dreams now.
Oh
So,
yeah, let's ride.
The other day,
Uh-huh.
I had a dream where we're all like hanging out with like my sister and her friends and stuff like that, and we're all cool. And then my sister's husband leaves and he goes somewhere, and then he comes back and he's like, oh my god, all these ants are here that are like attacking you. Oh my god, what are you guys doing? Get out of here. And I was like, and in my dream, it was like these like 3-inch like red ants that were literally like coming and attacking all of us, and we were running from these red ants. And what's funny that you said it though is Nick Cage was in my dream when this happened.
What? Is he like?
It literally happened yesterday.
That's what he's doing in his spare time.
We're running away from these like weird ass fucking ants that are like literally 2 inches, 3 inches big. They're red ants, and they're gonna like attack us. And also like Doc and Maverick and stuff were in my dream too, because the ants were going after them. And we're like, no. And then all of a sudden Nick Cage was in there, and he's like, I got you. And then he like fired them. And then it switched to a different part of my dream that was not even slightly even part of that or anything like that. So,
yeah. So basically, what we've learned is Nick Cage is Freddy Krueger.
Probably. I think so.
There's no other.
There were no belly buttons in my dreams, though. So that's good.
Has anybody else listening had a dream with Nick Cage just showing up that you remember?
Like he just fucking came into my dream. I don't know.
Yeah. Has Nick Cage ever been in one of your dreams? Please write in.
No, it's weird that you talk about that though.
Because we are doing the Love and Danger letters.
Yes.
It's we're rebranding story time because we want to know.
Well, also so like if someone told me like, Amy, tell a story, I'd be like, her. And then but if someone's like, Amy, tell me about a time that you've been in love, or a time you've been in danger, Oh, okay, I have so many fucking times of that.
Yeah. And then that comes in love and danger. Hey, look at that. Love and danger letters. So we want to hear, like, if you have a story that you want to tell us, you guys give us feedback through there too. So just anything, like, just write in. We want to hear from you. We can and it's about anything too. It doesn't have to be just for love and danger.
Yeah.
It's we have Cabernet Chronicles or Cabernet if you're feeling feisty. Yeah, that's exactly.
We would love to hear about, like, so
That's our crustaceans show.
yes. It's really just me not being able to talk, but it's fine.
And Velvet Voices Library too.
Like, so if you have an idea for a story that Mallory could read, or if you have even just like something has happened to you and you don't know who else to tell about it.
Yeah.
And you want people to know about it, we're happy to talk about it.
Yeah.
If your next door neighbor turned out to be a murderer, we want to hear about that.
Yeah, because I think I really do want to do an episode where it's like secrets. Like, do you have a secret? It's anonymous.
Oh, yes.
You know,
tell us
we
your
did try to do this once before, and one of them was a federal crime. But also, you can tell us. We won't tell anybody. It's completely anonymous. But yeah,
I want to learn
crazy stuff.
Actually, one of the things that I really want to know is I want to hear about deathbed confessions. Did your grandma or grandpa confess to something fucked up right before they died?
Jesus,
like, I
dark.
really actually want to know that.
But I kind of want to know too.
I want to know.
Yeah,
what's
that would be really nice to like. Yeah. Write in for that too. Write in about anything. But
have you been beaten up by a kangaroo? I want to hear about it.
Have you been wronged by somebody? Have you been treated poorly in a relationship where they cheated on you and you want a Jerry Springer type show? Because we really want to do that too. So write in. Yes. Have you been wronged? Do you want to get revenge?
No, I feel like, okay, yeah. So again, this is why we're changing it from story time to
it's all in
love and danger
but
letters.
We're also doing the thing that we've been talking about, and it's Mallory.
Mallory. Oh, yes. If you were
we're gonna do Mallory so hard.
If you were a man, who thinks he's good enough for Mallory, write in, and we're gonna background check you, and we're gonna everything to you. By the way.
Well, okay, hold on a minute. Let's give clarification. We're not going to everything you. We're just going to do a background check. Yeah, wording. We're going to make sure you are able. But we're going to do a dating show for Mallory because Mallory deserves love.
I don't know if we're going to do a dating show, but if you think you're good enough for Mallory,
we're going to do a 1-episode dating show.
feel good enough to you gotta be Godzilla in a backwards fucking cap in order to get Mallory, though.
Yeah, backwards cap, lizard, know how to hunt, can provide.
Well, yeah. No, again.
Sometimes talks or not at all.
Godzilla. So either you have the most amazing voice in the world or you never speak at all.
Exactly.
And you have to be Godzilla with a backwards face.
I just pulled a staple out of my thigh. That was so weird. Yeah.
You just put
there was a staple. That's what I was pulling out. I'm like, what is that?
This episode is so crazy.
It's a weird one. We might just clip out.
You look so hot right now, though.
Stop.
Just saying. Look at her.
Stop.
Her hair's all back.
Stop.
I like it.
Thank you.
You look good.
Stop it. You make me blush. We should do the face thing.
Face thing? Which face thing?
So we're going to do a little game where one of us makes a face.
Oh, yes. Okay.
And then the other one makes the sound for it.
Yes.
So who should go first? Who should make the face first? Oh. Okay.
That was actually really good.
That was a really good one? Okay, good. I tried. Like, yeah. Okay.
Just give it to you.
Okay. Hard. I'm ready. I'm ready.
Yeah.
Well, okay. Well, that was fun.
Wow.
Glad we didn't do that for 45 minutes. Thank you for watching our video. We really appreciate you.
Yes, thank you so much. And please like and subscribe.
Yes, like and subscribe and join us on Blue Sky and TikTok and YouTube. Bye.
Yeah, just don't be sad, because sad backwards is death, and that's not good.